Hello everybody, it's A Gaming here, or you can just call me Zane. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys and showing you guys on my new gaming PC, and I'm so happy to start making content for you guys. I absolutely can't wait. I'm just so excited, so I hope you enjoy this video, and yeah, I'll show you all my parts. Alright, so here is the overview of all my parts I got, and I'll be going into detail about every single one. Why I picked it, and hopefully it's good, and I hope you guys understand. So let's get into the PC picking parts thing. I don't know. Alright, the first part on the list is my Corsair case. It is in white. I wanted to go with the white build, and it's a pretty nice small case. It fits everything, and yeah, I actually do like it, and it's a good case. I would recommend. Alright, so the next part on the list, number 2, is my MSI Pro B650MP or B650M, I guess you can say, AMD Ryzen. My friend recommended this to me at work, so I went with it, and it actually does a good job, so yeah. Alright, the number 3 spot for my PC is going to be the processor. I went with the AMD Ryzen 5, I think it's a 7600 series. I'm not too sure, it's too small of a text, but I think it's in the 7000s. And yeah, this is also amazing too. Quality's really good, and I would recommend this too if you're on a budget. Coming in at my 4th spot for my PC will be my NVMe. I got 1 terabyte. I was gonna go 2 terabytes, but it was like $160, and I was on a budget, and I was like, I'm just gonna get the 1 terabyte, and I don't really need 2 terabytes when the only game I really play is Rocket League. So yeah, I went with that. I might upgrade in the future, but who knows? We'll all find out later. Alright, so on the number 5 spot, since we're speaking about storage and terabytes, I picked me up a 2 terabyte hard drive, I believe it is. I'm not the smartest when it comes to the hard drive stuff, but yeah, I got me 2 terabytes. Don't really know what I'm going to do with that either. So now I got a total of 3 terabytes. So yeah, I can kind of download, I guess, any game I feel I want to play or download. So it's good to have some of that storage, but it's kind of slow. Alright, coming in at number 6. It was very confusing what to get, but I went with a 600 Gold Edition EVA, I think it's called. Not too sure. Power supply. I was gonna go with a 850 watt power supply, but my boss that I work with was like, "Why? That's just like overkill. Like the 3 terabyte stuff is enough, and you're gonna go with an 850, so go with the 600 watt." That's what I did, and that's why I have this. I will definitely upgrade in the future, but for right now, it can hold and it will last. So yeah. Alright, so coming in at the number 7 spot, it's kind of a sad story I gotta tell you, is my ETS T50 cooler, CPU cooler. You'll find out later in the video why I couldn't use this amazing thing, but I got it in white because I obviously wanted to go with an all-white build. But it, just to say now, it did not fit on the motherboard. The bracket did not support it, and that's what sucks. So I could not rock with that. So now I just have a spare one laying around. So yeah, now I'm just stuck with the stock AMD Ryzen fan. So definitely gonna have to upgrade in the future with that one too. Alright, coming in at the number 8 spot is my RAM. I got 2 sticks of Power X, I believe is what it's called. It's 32 gigabytes. I'm definitely going to upgrade to 4 so I can have 64. The reason why I don't have 4 right now is because 1, I was on a budget, and 2, this AMD Ryzen fan that came with the processor is kind of thick, I guess you can say, and I can't fit one of the RAMs next to the fan because of how big it is, so that's why I need to upgrade to a smaller one, but also, I don't know, maybe one that cools off better. I don't know. We'll all figure out in the future. That's why things happen, and that's why we replace stuff, because we find out what we need to replace or what we can do better with the stuff. Coming in at number 9, I've had these for 2 years, just like I did with the case, is my white Corsair fans. These things are amazing. They look so beautiful in this case. you guys will see at the end of what they look like inside the case with my RAM. It's so beautiful looking, and yeah, I'm so happy I got these. I actually have to get a fan hub because the case came with 3 stock fans itself, and so I bought 3. I didn't have enough, I guess, ports to support all 6, and so I have 3 of my front fans running in the case that came stock, and I have 1 exhaust. I want the 2 on the top to be intake, because I just would rather have more cold air and then just have 1 fan take it out. But you know, I'm gonna have to. It's only $11 for like a fan hub or a fan hub adapter or something like that, so it shouldn't be too hard. And can't wait to get these to work and have a full functioning PC, as what I call it, to have my build completely done. Coming in at the number 10 spot, what you all have been waiting for is the amazing part of the PC, the graphics card. I went with a GeForce RTX 3070 Founders Edition. I know it doesn't say on the box, but this thing, oh my god, this thing was $336. I didn't know what to do, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with this graphics card. And I am happy I made this purchase. I'm very happy. I love this graphics card so much, and I'm just so proud. I waited a whole 2 years, and now my gaming PC is finally here. I can't wait to make more amazing content for you guys, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so in these last few clips, I'm going to be showing pictures of me taking out this stuff, because I'm just one of those people who like to record or take pictures of when I'm doing something. So this is my first gaming PC, so I just like to do this, and that was my first mistake, was putting it on that bag. I thought it was like an anti-static bag, but it's only inside. But good thing nothing happened, so I'm very thankful that I didn't mess up the first time I built it, so I remember that next time. Here I am going to be in this picture, taking out, well, opening up the processor, I guess you can say. Very nerve-wracking, since there's a lot of pins you have to connect it with, and those can easily break. Thank God I did it right, and it was nerve-wracking, but it was, the adrenaline's worth it building a PC. It's so fun. Here I am in this picture of me putting the CPU in the motherboard, and I'm telling you, when you push that clamp down and put that like little spring back where it's supposed to lock in, that is the scariest part for me right there, because it feels like you're going to snap it, but then after doing it a few times, that's how I knew I wouldn't break it, because that's just what they all do, and it's supposed to keep it in place, and it sure does. In this picture, it's nothing special, it's just me holding my 32 gigabytes of RAM. I was just really happy because it's just first time holding something like that, and it's going on my PC build, so that's why I took a picture of this one. I know a lot of people think it's probably useless, but I think it's pretty cool. I like to take pictures of everything I experience and something new. So it's just something to have, and I really do like it. I'm very, very proud of myself. Here's the stick of RAM and the motherboard, and that looks so clean. It looks so good. Sadly, I could not find a white motherboard because they're $400 just for a motherboard. So obviously I couldn't afford it then. I didn't want to wait any longer. I want to get rid of that old PC I was using with the 17 graphics card, and so I just bought me that one, and it looks still clean. Here I am in this photo holding my NVMe. This one was pretty simple to put in. I would say it's probably one of the easiest things to put in. Really tiny though, but it's cool, and it holds a lot of storage, so I'm happy about that. Alright, and this picture coming up, you're gonna be shocked. This is the CPU cooler I was gonna put on it. Look how huge that thing is. That is almost the size of my head. I don't know what I was thinking. 2 years ago, I was like, I'm just gonna look up, I looked up parts that you need for PCs. It says CPU cooler. I was like, okay, looked up one, saw a white one. I want to go with white. Okay, bought it. That thing, thinking of it now, even with a bracket, driving home with this thing in my car, that thing probably would have snapped the whole motherboard because of how heavy that is. It's insanely heavy, and it doesn't look like it's in the picture, it's not heavy, but it's huge and heavy at the same time. Now here's the bottom of the CPU cooler, and as you can tell right there, that thing, it's a thick boy. It's thick. This picture of the power supply I took because it was my first time putting it into the basement of the case, which is basically a hidden compartment in the computer where you put your SSD and the power supply, and that's what basically powers on your PC once you plug in the cable. Now this next clip is a video, so you might want to turn up your sound because this is for all you people who love peeling off stickers or like certain wraps on glass. So here you go, I'll play the clip for you guys. I hope that was pretty satisfying enough for you guys. I tried my best. I don't have the best phone or best quality, but I think it was alright. I think it was alright. Let me know down in the comments what you thought the ASMR of glass, whatever it's called, peeling was. So, yeah. Alright guys, the final picture is everything in the PC. So, not everything was white, so I guess you just call this a black and white build. That's what my mouse pad's gonna be. I'll give you guys like a setup tour in the near future, but I don't have everything all built completely, like with my desk, pad, keyboard and mouse, like all that stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much on the journey. I really appreciate it. I built this PC for you guys. I know it might not feel like, oh, I don't got it, but it's for better content for you guys and better quality, and I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, the last few clips will be me turning on the PC at home for the first time and what it looks like when it's just running. I made a second channel called Insane Gaming Extra. I'll link it down in the description. That's a channel that I will be playing Forza on, Dead by Daylight, Minecraft, and other games. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.